How did the Stalin Constitution change the USSR? Imagine a country trying to shape its future with a new set of rules. That's exactly what the Stalin Constitution of 1936 did for the Soviet Union. It was more than just a document. It was a major step in building a socialist state. Before this, the USSR had the 1924 Constitution, which laid the groundwork after the October Revolution. But by 1936, the country had changed a lot under Stalin's leadership. The new constitution aimed to reflect those changes and set a clear direction for the future. One big change was how it talked about democracy. It declared the USSR as a socialist state of workers and peasants. It said all power belonged to the people, represented by Soviets or workers' councils. It introduced the idea of full socialist democratism, meaning everyone could vote directly and secretly. This was meant to show that the working class was in charge, a core idea in communist thinking. The Constitution also expanded rights for citizens. It promised everyone the right to work, education, social security, and rest. It also emphasized duties like working for socialism, defending the country, and respecting socialist property. These rules aimed to unite people in building and defending the socialist state. The structure of government was also changed. The Constitution created a clear hierarchy, with Soviets at every level from local councils to the Supreme Soviet of the USSR. It made the Supreme Soviet the highest legislative body, replacing the earlier Central Executive Committee. The electoral system was designed to give workers more control over their government. Another important change was recognizing the rights of the Union republics. The Constitution said they could have their own relations with foreign countries, sign treaties, and even run diplomatic affairs. This was a formal acknowledgement of the USSR's federal setup, although in practice, foreign policy remained centralized in Moscow. Economically, the Constitution reaffirmed socialist ownership of all production means. It declared the destruction of the kulak class, wealthier peasants, and the success of collective farms. It reinforced that the economy was based on socialist principles, with the working class leading the way. From a communist point of view, the Stalin Constitution was a big step. It made socialist ideas official and aimed to turn the USSR into a true socialist state. It was meant to unify the people under socialist goals, promote equality among workers and peasants, and protect the achievements of the October Revolution. It also provided a legal framework for expanding social welfare, organizing labor, and mobilizing the population for industrialization and defense. While some citizens didn't agree with all parts of the Constitution, especially when it didn't match their personal experiences, from the communist perspective, it was a move forward. It helped turn revolutionary ideas into a structured legal system that aimed to build a society run by the working class, organized through Soviets. Overall, the Stalin Constitution changed the USSR by formalizing its socialist identity and setting the stage for future state-building efforts.